it's the end of the summer. I know that's sad to say, but I'm with Jan McNeilin, and Jan, you have some tips for like inside and outside for this time of year.
A little bit. Just something that I actually meant to say earlier in the summer is that there's still flowers to pick and bring bouquets in the house.
Sure.
When you do that, make sure you shake them out really well. Not only for spiders and other critters that want to kind of come in, but carpet beetles feed on pollen, and they're benign when they're outside. But if you get them in the house, the larval stage of the carpet beetle oftentimes is what's doing damage to clothing, especially wool, and people think it's clothes moths, and a lot of times it's carpet beetle. So give them a good shake and
enjoy your flowers.
Yeah, right.
And then what about for outside? It's like, it looks like you're kind of doing something at the lawn today.
We had 160 people here for a wedding on the 7th of September, and so we have a little spots in the lawn that could use some rejuvenation. So this is the best time to do it until, especially in the more temperate regions, the coastal areas in the Willamette Valley. You can just do some scratching up. This is a thatching rake, and I really don't need to do it that hard because
just
right
rough
now
it
I
up.
can't find the garden rake, so we're using this one. Anyway, I'm
Some
just
kind
gonna,
of rake.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scratch up the patches a little bit. I've got some, because this is dense shade, I've got some dense shade seed mix. You don't have to, but you can put a little bit of peat down.
Okay.
Or light compost, and I'm just going to lightly, you don't have to go too much, but just lightly cover it. And then don't just do the patch, do some in the side too, because if not, you just get this nice big
That's true.
big porcupine in the middle.
In the middle.
And so you want to just do some sprinkling around the
kind
edges
of feather
too.
it in.
Yeah, and then you can, if we're expecting no rain for a while, this wind is getting us, but then you just kind of get it, make sure it stays damp.
Right.
And that's about all you do. And let it mature a little bit, get about 3 inches high before you mow it.
So make sure you mow around it, and so you're not just
Yeah,
squishing it
yeah.
in the meantime if you have to mow.
But easy enough though too, I can just broadcast and overseed and just give this lawn a little bit of extra punch and get rid of some of the weeds.
So Jan, it's a time to overseed our lawns with grass seed, but what about other seeds that we should be putting down now?
Well, if you want to, you can put a cover crop down in an open vegetable garden or even in raised beds. I have here some radishes that are soil busters. It'll break up some clay soil, and also some clover that's nitrogen fixing. With our raised beds last year, I put too many apple peels from us making cider, thinking, oh, this is cool, I'll just compost right here. Too much, made vinegar, made an allelopathic reaction, which is like an herbicide, and so the tomatoes, some of them are like 1 foot tall that I planted in May. That stunted the growth.
Okay.
So I'm going to plant some garlic and call it good and see what happens next year.
It's always an experiment, but always thank you for the tips, and we'll see you next month.
All right.